Alright, welcome to Bearded Breakers. Today is technical difficulty day. Welcome to Bearded Breakers. I'm Fat Fingered Himes, joined along with,
This is Joe.
and today we're breaking 2019 Topps Baseball Series 1 for you guys. Half case wax. Oh, we're trying to get the Instagram feed working. Trying to stall. Make sure you guys follow us on all our social media pages at Bearded Breakers. On Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see when any of the videos come out. Also, make sure you guys follow us on our eBay page at Bearded Breakers 5371, just so you know when all of the new postings come up. Now,
I can't get it to work. I don't know why. You have to use your phone.
oh, I'm not signed into the account on here.
It's for some reason just continuously saying check connection. This is why we don't break on Saturday. Sundays are our typical day.
Disconnect from the Wi-Fi.
I tried to just go back and forth. Seems like everything's here and correct, but you know, 5 more seconds to try, and we're live. There he is.
All right, so now Joe's going to read off the eBay names and teams you have purchased.
Just so everybody's aware, we are up on Instagram Live. Sorry for the delay. It was not cooperating. But yes, I will read through everybody's eBay username in alphabetical city order. And if I can't pronounce it, I will go ahead and spell it on out. And if there's anything extremely long, we'll give you a nickname. All right, so Arizona Diamondbacks, Nate and Jesse. Braves, Riddle J22. Orioles, Lang31. Red Sox, 1768, Rose Covered Cottage. Cubs, JNC Cards. White Sox, Moyes 316. Reds, RDS 861. Indians and Rockies, JORBOL-9. Tigers, I can't read my own handwriting, BUITENJ123.
Tradition like no other.
Yep. I'll probably just, I don't even know a nickname for that. The appropriate nickname, I guess. Astros, Lots Creek Market. Royals, Lang31. Angels, ATR111082. Dodgers, ERIAGUILA-58. Marlins, VIHOF56, also known as the Commish. He is joining us for today's break. He's the commissioner of our fantasy sports league. All right, I see you, CIA chef, with the request for
stop calling him Rose Cottage.
Yeah, for the nickname. So we will reference you as that moving forward, as you will be announced here for the additional teams here very shortly. Brewers, Nate and Jesse. Twins, CIA Chef 71. Mets, IAKAMPF. Yankees, our favorite person at the moment. Very fitting, if you will. B. Mayfield 2017.
Once I get that autograph, Aaron Judge.
Yeah. So that's the situation with that. Athletics, Nels 3070. Phillies, DeMar 23. Pirates, Tim WH-59. Padres, CIA Chef 71. Giants, Scotty 197202. Mariners, CIA Chef 71. Cardinals, Piggy Bank 66. Rays, YUCCAROOT07. Rangers, Piggy Bank 66. Blue Jays, VIHOF 56, also known as our commish. And last but not least, Nationals, MPAR 2272.
Thank you guys for joining us today.
Yeah, and we appreciate, especially CIA Chef, picking up the additional teams that went unsold via eBay. We appreciate it.
Do you think he's listening in on our phone conversations?
What do you mean?
CIA.
Oh, Good,
Maybe
very good reasoning.
Shop Chief.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Following you like a bad habit. So, 6 wax boxes and 6 free promo packs that
Why
we
do
will
we do
break
this to
after the
ourselves?
fact.
We like
But we are getting more and more familiar, if you will, with the Series 1 2019 product. And for those of you that are unfamiliar, or at least unfamiliar with the way Bearded Breakers does this, is it'll be a little bit different in terms of comparing it to the jumbo breaks that we've been doing, which, little plug in there. We have a
Whoa.
jumbo break on
Whoa.
tap for tomorrow night. So if you didn't get a particular team that you might have wanted, or whatever the case may be, you're just feeling like you want to splurge on some more Series 1, we have a massive amount of cards being broken tomorrow night for this product. So definitely take a look on our eBay page if that interests you. But
I'm awfully excited.
what I want to say is typically we will sift through the common cards the best that we can, and we'll show all the inserts and parallels and numbered cards and whatnot. And obviously, the hits also will be shown as we pull them and then at the end of the break. But if you see something that we miss in terms of short print or super short prints, like CIA Chef is mentioning there, let us know. I sent a picture to Himes today just to let him know what the numbers are on the back of the cards in case we do see something that comes up. But it is difficult to always catch those short prints. So we ask you guys that are watching live with us, just mention something in the chat. If you see something, we'd love to go back and take a look at it. As to be honest with you, in the first 2 jumbo case breaks, we've maybe referenced 1 short print. I mean, I feel like we haven't really seen much. We could have overlooked it too, but
Wouldn't be the first.
yeah, the volume on this product is, almost consuming, if you will. So we try to be efficient, but again, if you guys see something that you want to see again, don't hesitate to let us know, as Himes' fat fingers will do his exercises, if you will, for the night. And what is it, 24 packs, I believe, per box?
Mm-hmm.
And the count, I think, is 12 cards per pack.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2016 cards in this, plus the silver. I don't have my calculator handy, but
wow, I'm doing simple math off the top of my head.
it's 2,000 plus.
You said what? 12,
And I love
24.
using the hashtag AllCardsShip because Himes loves sorting. That is his. If he has a hobby, it's not collecting cards, it's not breaking cards, it is sorting cards for you. So, I mean, I could probably even email you his address. You guys can drop ship cards, and he will sort them how any way you want them.
Anyway, numbered.
Yeah.
By team.
Cheap service.
Yeah.
He's not
I do need money now.
There are ways he likes to work, and especially if you own a pizza shop, there's unique ways you can use bartering just to make that work.
I completely forgot about all that.
It's funny how we always forget the delinquencies that we had growing up.
It was a different time in my life.
All right.
Some might say I'm more immature now than I was then.
All the wax is ripped, and we are
Well, no, we still got 5 more.
about to get underway for the first box.
So we might not have these medallions.
Good luck, everybody. Yeah, and just a reminder. Oh, it's 14 cards per pack. They were written on the box. 1 autograph or relic. We have gotten lucky before and received more, but
Hoskins, 35th throwback. Gary Sanchez, Joe, that's your that's your favorite player. I'm gonna let you tell the crowd what happened.
About why I drafted him in the 3rd round. Is that why?
Yeah. The whole league wants to know.
Home run derby. If you won that, Yankees.
Gold Divers about 2016. Topps Greatness. Ichiro Otani. That might need to be random.
It will be random, actually. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Perfect.
But those home run derby cards, if you pick a home run in a particular game, you have a chance to come to the Home Run Derby in 2020. Helix's cards sorted by vowel density. That is a great way to sort. I don't think Heinz has done that before, so it might be special, like SSP pricing, if you will. Super short pricing.
Also, I heard, if you're in the CIA, you don't talk about being in the CIA. We brought up the CIA. Glossed right over it. I'm on you, bud. Bringing up vowel density.
What does the CIA stand for?
Kluber.
I don't even know. I know what FBI stands for, but I don't know what CIA
Female body inspector?
I feel like the more times you say CIA or FBI in a conversation, the
Central
more
Intelligence Agency.
Flagged. Yeah, there you go. There it is. The more you'll be flagged on just... I think last week we got into a little
Steven Strasburg
conversation about aliens. Ooh, David I love that. Price, That's sweet.
76.
I like that.
I'm still looking for 19 out of 76.
Cool looking parallel there for the Red Sox.
Double blind still. We'll talk about his
double blind.
Frankie Lindor, 35th anniversary. You're right over there, Joe. Brain a little heavy.
Got a little congestion, maybe.
Take any Pepto or anything to help yourself out?
Nope. Had a rough night, last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ozzie Smith, greatest moments.
Week.
Lasagna.
Our favorite.
Out of 2016. Followed by a hollow dynamic duo.
I like that. Was that Springer? Georgie.
Possible.
Your favorite.
Culinary Institute of America. I don't buy it. That's just a solid. That's a solid write-off on that. I feel like that's a lie.
No, I believe it.
I don't.
He's a chef for that institute.
Chef. He wanted to probably be CIA chief, but somebody had
it already made.
So he went with chef. Like, oh, this could be
low key. CIA.
Brian Anderson, 35th anniversary. Acuna, tops now. And listen, if you are in the CIA, just say you are.
That reminds me of what is a Bridesmaids movie when.
Rizzo!
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me?
All we ever get is Rizzo.
Are you kidding me? If you guys check us out on Instagram,
game use materials.
In the first 2 jumbo breaks, we have pulled so much Rizzo.
Rizzo autos, Rizzo.
Yeah, there's been a lot of Rizzo, but needless to say, it doesn't get old, if you will. Great first relic for the Cubs going to JNC Cards.
Paul why can't I say this? I said it the other day. Perfect.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Nurko? I know I said that wrong. It's going to piss me off. Bothered. I'm shook. Pudge Rodriguez. Some would say Joe's living up to that nickname.
Oh,
Ricochet. Alright. There we go. You alright, Joe? Okay, don't yawn. Corbin Burns out of 2016. Albert Pujols, greatest seasons. Alberta. .35th, Crush Davis. Commish.
Oh, the Commish joined us Instagram Live.
I don't think the Commish knows how to use Twitch.
No, I don't think he does. He, what teams does he have again? He has Marlins and Blue Jays. Go ahead and pull him that.
Danny Duffy, 50. Vlad Guerrero Jr. non-autograph. That doesn't exist. Oh, we got another auction here. Foil, bring it on.
Thank you. That is between Cubs and who?
Cubs and Nolan.
Rockies.
Where's Marlins and Blue Jays? No email response. Well, Joe takes care of all the outreach to customers through emails. He is our customer service. So, Joe. Mike Piazza.
Mr. Pizza.
The commission would like to know where's his email response.
What email response? I didn't see an email. I saw his text message, if that matters.
Otani, 2016. Oh, speaking of the Blue Jays.
Oh, there they are. Coming out to play. Some would say Blue Jays are an aggressive bird.
Okay.
Just, stating facts.
Would you say Blue Jays aren't open to change? They like it how they like it. See, they're weird though, because when they
Blue Jays don't like roto baseball either.
No, when they want to change, when Blue Jays want to change, they change. But when Blue Jays don't want to change, kind of hard. Whatever happened to you? I thought you were getting a bird bath and stuff put in.
Who, me?
Yeah, you went to the bird store, got bird food.
I feed the birds every
You're a
every
bird
summertime.
guy. You're a bird guy, I thought.
Yeah, I got the Squirrel Buster.
Yeah, that's right.
And I feed them the, I think it's called non-shelled sunflower seeds.
Okay.
It's mostly to attract the Cardinals. I'm a Cardinal fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Big Josh Rosen guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that type of Cardinal.
Oh.
All
right, sorry.
But I would be a Kyler Murray fan. If the
Ooh.
Cards do go that direction with it,
All right.
I would be a Kyler Murray fan.
Okay.
But yeah, just something about Blue Jays. I don't know. They're just
Marlins too are pretty aggressive, actually.
I don't fish in the deep sea.
I don't
often.
either, but I've seen a lot of things.
I don't get to fish that deep. But
I've seen a lot of things.
Out in Lake Erie, we don't see much of that.
Oh.
For those of you that are unfamiliar with our proximity, geographical location, we are Cleveland fans through and through.
The best kickers come from Lake County. That's
yeah. We also live very close to Mitchell Trubisky.
yeah. We don't support the other one, so I don't know if we're gonna. Do we?
We are Browns fans,
We've made
so
a very specific stance, though.
Cream Hunt is also a local native.
Only Joe supports him, not me.
And there aren't really any baseball players that make it out of Northeast Ohio.
There's that one who went to Lake Erie College who plays for the Texas Rangers.
Andrew Brown made it to the Colorado Rockies. He played with Trevor Story for a short period of time.
He was coached by Dave Burba.
Dave Burba.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Can you not check your text messages?
The commission's on Instagram texting us pictures, asking us questions. I don't understand his logic here.
Just swooping around like a Blue Jay would.
Wow, our customer service rep isn't answering.
I can't use my phone while it's being utilized for the service.
So
I really don't want you breaking with that watch on your wrist anymore.
I don't care.
It drives me nuts.
I don't care.
You fake it out that you're getting exercise with all this breaking.
I'm upset that we're not shipping any medallions.
There might be a medallion. Don't let the crowd down. I don't think
they want the medallion.
I don't think you are appreciating.
Yes, Vince. If you're still in the chat, all cards to ship.
All cards. Hashtag it. All cards ship.
From these hands to your.
Yep.
To yours.
The 2,000 plus cards today will be shipping, and then 3,000 card plus will be shipping tomorrow. Jumbo Break, for those of you that didn't hear it earlier, is on the record on eBay. Let us know, or just go ahead and start bidding if that is interesting to you. Nothing thick yet?
I mean, anytime you say thick, I think of that.
Right, okay. Let's just leave it at that, Himes, huh?
No, that one video where the guy's in court and he looks and goes, He said she's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
That's sick.
I love my oatmeal.
Box number 2. Good luck, everybody.
Foil, Chase Anderson, Albert Pujols, 35th anniversary. Used to be a Cardinal.
What do they call Albert? His nickname, the Machine.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
You don't remember the ESPN commercial?
Yeah, I do.
Oh! Nico Goodrum.
I like that. That's a good looking autograph. That is clean.
For the Tigers.
Wow. That came out hot. Quickly hit us on that. Okay. It is going to the guy that I did not give a nickname to, so I'm going to spell it out. BUITENJ123. Congratulations on your hit.
Joe, do you not like my hits?
I honestly didn't mind it. I have 2 cats.
Joe Morgan, greatest season. You have 2 cats?
I live with 2 cats.
Mar, if you're listening, just realize. Christian Yelich, some would say the best baseball player in Major League Baseball right now. 35th anniversary. I would say that. Joe would probably agree with me.
He is available in our league.
Which one? Tap House? We talk about Tap House if the commission's in here?
I don't think you can talk about conflicting fantasy leagues.
Crush Davis, 150th. Out of 2016, 2019, Tim Anderson.
2016, huh?
If I could turn back time. Chris Sale, 35th anniversary. I find a
Why?
way.
Why?
Like Trout, because it bothers you right now, and I gotta entertain
I
myself.
don't
Because you're
understand
not
what.
talking.
No, you're entertaining nobody with that
I'm
voice.
entertaining myself. Then talk, Joe. What are you going to talk about? Carlos Correa, home run card.
Do you remember what the numbers are on the back of the cards for the short prints?
Do you want me to? Okay, here. We'll just start breaking the cards like this. I don't know.
I want you to count the vowels
Yeah,
out
I
and
know.
everybody's last name
What do you want me to
as
do?
we go through them.
2019, Jeff McNeil. And a Hank Aaron, greatest seasons. Mookie Betts is better.
Mookie.
He might be the best
I'm
in Major League Baseball. Joe, what are your thoughts?
I'm a Trout guy. I'll say that first, but I am
okay.
open to him being very good.
Very good, not the best.
He had a very good year last year, and he was the best last year. I don't
Luigi.
discredit an MVP.
Seth Lugo.
He just was never an MVP before that.
Jake Bowers. So, what you're saying...
I'm a Trout guy. I don't know. We got a Marlins fan. We got Trout fans. I mean, there's just
Luis Castillo?
all types of fish.
Would you say the commissioner is not a true Indians fan if he didn't purchase the Indians?
I'm surprised he didn't. But at the same token, I'm also not surprised that he didn't because the Indians team in this particular product is like 90% not even there anymore.
We're also talking about a guy who tried to get a Vlad Guerrero Jr. Evolution. Candlestick Park. Polanco. 26 out of 50. People are trying to get in on our video on Instagram. Nolan Ryan, he had an okay career, 35th anniversary. It's the only Blue Jays card I've seen the same one. So do we talk about the elephant in the room? That's weird, back to back. 150. Some would say there's a show or a movie, I forgot what it was. Rules to Date My Daughter. What would Trevor Bauer...
It's not an elephant in the room at all.
Moment.
The fact that you even referenced that conversation that he had. And you... Oh. Why is he the way he is? Like, how is that guy a professional
2019
athlete?
Rangers Suarez. I love it. I told you I was watching that video. Him and Manny
Big-
Machado.
Big
Huge.
time Tribe fans, but
Mike Piazza, greatest moments.
Trevor Bauer is
Greatest
something
season,
else.
Juan Marshall. If you haven't looked up Trevor Bauer's dating rules, I would tell you to go out there and look for him. Charlie Blackmon, Rocky's 35th anniversary, great beard on him. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. Joe had an issue trying to get Instagram video up anyways. It's okay to be late. I'm not going to judge you.
We got Jordan on there.
The commission signed off.
He's gone. He said, "Just ship all the cards, please." That's it.
I think it was as soon as we brought up Tap House. Mike Trout.
That is a cool card. Probably the best card he pulled. The fake Trout rookie card.
Antonio Senzatella.
Great
Oh,
pronunciation.
2019.
You did a good job there.
That was right. Okay, how do you say it?
Box number 2 down.
Oh, you're not going to tell me how you say it? Everyone's a judge.
Brett Saberhagen. Do you remember him?
No, where did that just
Do you
come?
remember Brett Saberhagen?
No.
He was like I don't know if he was a starting pitcher or a middle relief pitcher for the Red Sox.
Where did that just come from?
I just saw his last name and it reminded me. Brought me back. And you know who else I just thought of the other day who I really liked a lot of? And
hold on. I think I know.
who? It's not a pitcher.
Hold on. Shelley Duncan.
No.
Huh?
I was more of a Richie Sexton kind of guy. But
Paul O'Neill.
Matt Laporta, I mean, they're all elite. But no, what I was going to say
God,
was...
you know who fits that mold?
Who?
That mold? Naquin.
Oh, my God. He hit a home run yesterday.
Okay, I can tell
He's
you.
so good now.
I
He's
can tell
gonna
you
be
it wasn't a fastball down the
Frank
middle.
Cona's going to be so loyal to him because he's going to be like, oh, I remember he had that big ball of gum in his mouth. I remember when Nick would spit that one out.
Frank Kona is a great coach, but he's way too loyal.
Gosh. Yeah, like Kipnis doesn't belong in the MLB anymore. But anyways, what I was getting to was Moises Alou.
Oh,
I was a big Moises fan.
I'll never forget him pointing in the stands at the Cubs game when that ball went in there.
Or guys like Lance Berkman. Like, that was a pretty good Stros team.
I think he's underrated.
Who?
Mo Vaughn.
He was just limited. He obviously couldn't do
Okay.
much beyond hit the ball out of the park.
Oh, so that's.
I mean, I don't know. I guess guys like Edwin Encarnacion, whatever you want to call
Can I tell you
him,
the
Mr.
reason,
Parrott makes a career out of it.
the reason why I love Mo Vaughn is because I remember watching him for the Red Sox, refusing to run out of ground ball that went straight to first.
Well, you could be like Manny Machado. He does the same thing and gets paid $300 million.
They said Bryce Harper's ready to sign with the Phillies.
Yeah, he was meeting them in like Miami or something. There was a city that he was in. It wasn't Philly, but he was meeting them somewhere.
Can we talk about Robert Kraft?
No, leave that out. We're completely off topic, first of all.
Well, listen, it's hard to talk about baseball for 2
Second
hours.
of all,
Or,
what
no,
good thing could come of talking of it? It's just inappropriate all the way
Because
around.
it happened in Miami. You
Oh.
just said Miami. It brought
Can you
up
name that county?
Wade.
No, it was Jupiter.
Oh, so it happened close to Miami then. No, it's Juniper, Florida.
Juniper.
That's not the county. That's the city. But it's right next to Miami, which is Wade County. Therefore, I am
No.
correct. Okay. All right. Only looking for it. How about Jim Abbott?
Jim Abbott, yeah. He used to rotate his glove around. Who was the Roy Oswalt? And
Roy Oswald.
yeah, who was? Didn't they have a closer that was pretty good? I forget. I don't know. I mean, you look at that team, and then you look at the Astros team that won the World Series. I mean, I'm surprised that older '90s era team never went that far. I mean, Bagwell.
Well, let's
There
talk
was a
about
bunch of guys.
90s teams. How did the Indians never win?
How did the Mariners never win?
Didn't the Indians knock them out a lot?
I think they knocked them out one year.
Macklemore has a song where they talk about it.
Who? Mariners?
But like it was like it talks about the Indians.
Well, Macklemore's from Seattle, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm a big Ken Griffey guy as well. Griffey and Trout are probably two of my favorite baseball players ever.
Yeah, your favorite football player is OBJ, so what's to say about your... All right, box number 3.
I can see a thick card. Is that a medallion? You got a medallion? You got back-to-back duels?
We'll set that one right there.
We'll keep it on tap for the last draw. Okay. Keep us in suspense. Great cliffhanger.
Dale Murphy, I loved him. Do you remember him?
No.
Neither do I. 35th anniversary. Willie McCovey. Great players.
Or is it? Oh, like Jeter. Oh
throwback card. Gleyber Torres, the old Topps logo.
Oh, nice.
With the flat back, not glossy. I actually love these. 15 out of 99.
I have a Clevenger card of that from like 2017 or something.
Did you hear him go after a reporter the other day?
Yeah, I saw.
Sterling Marte, Pirates. I love that these baseball players just don't care anymore. And football players have been doing it too.
All I know is if I was in that position, I would not jeopardize my career by saying anything.
Byron Buxton out of 150.
You are making millions on playing a sport. Just abide by as much as you have to. Why risk it? I don't understand.
Because they all still get contracts.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't matter. Ooh, for the Cubbies. Javier Baez, Ernie Banks, greatest players. Greatness returns.
Does it really?
(2019) Tanner Rourke. Do you think we want to start the conversation of where Frankie goes in 3 years? We're just gonna hold off on that one.
He's gone for sure, though.
Yeah. Let's do his comments. 2019, Yonder Alonso.
But it gives me hope.
Hollow, Brett Phelps.
It gives me hope seeing somebody like the Padres signing Machado for such a lucrative deal.
Did you see the Cubbies GM went off?
The Cubs?
Yeah, because he used to be the GM of the Padres.
Isn't he the reason why
Bert Blyleven,
the Cubs got Rizzo?
Yes. Kyle Schwarber. Also, remind me of Topps Now Machado. I think I sent you a picture of it. The GM for the Cubs was like pissed, like talking crap. He's like, it just sucks because when I was in San Diego, our total payroll was $30 million, but now they found a way to spend that on one player. He's like, so things have obviously changed. Nick Birdie out of 2019.
Why doesn't he make
Steve Carlton, greatest players.
The payroll decisions.
Well, because you have to get all deals have to get approved by the owner.
Right.
But if I'm not mistaken, as we know, if you've been with us before, I've been wrong before. Kyle Tucker, 35th anniversary.
Nice, good card.
I think they got a change of ownership, but I think I might be wrong on that. But I think something happened with ownership where it changed.
I mean, if you're that filthy rich, why are you not just spending what you want to spend? Like, I don't know.
150th anniversary, Jake Arrieta. So the Topps Now cards. I don't know if you guys have seen the Topps Now cards for the Manny Machado. Topps was so thirsty. Topps was so thirsty to get cards out. The Topps Now card for Machado's like signing is the tablecloth.
No.
Yes.
I don't believe that.
I actually have the tweet. Andrelton Simmons. And it says like signing day used. And it's the tablecloth for Manny Machado's.
Nice.
Juan Soto foil. Miles McCullis.
Love that mustache.
I just thought it was crazy when I saw that. Hoskins. Is that the single one Hoskins I'm down? (2019) Tuki Toussaint. Mark McGuire, greatest players. Javier Baez, Cubs, 35th anniversary. Mike Clevenger, 150th anniversary. (2019) Trey Mancini. Did you see? It's like the 150th anniversary of football.
No.
Not the NFL.
Right.
Of football. Because I think it's the 100th anniversary of the NFL, but it's also the 150th anniversary of football.
You're gonna leak the information on that head. I can see it sliding up now.
What's that? My cards always slide up. Our 50th anniversary, Hoskins. And Brooks Robinson. Are you ready, Joe?
Let's do it.
Ballpark used memorabilia, 34 of the 99, Memorial Stadium.
Dude, that is wild.
It's a genuine stadium seat.
What?
It's a piece of wood. Baltimore. The Orioles.
That is
The Orioles.
Oh my gosh, I did not know anything like that existed in this product. That's almost like a like an Allen Ginter or a
34 of 99.
archives kind of thing.
What
Wow.
the hell?
Interesting hit for the Orioles. That goes to Lang 3-1. Congrats on your ballpark piece of seat. Oh, that's wild.
That's odd.
Yeah,
I don't even know what to
different.
say. I've never seen that before.
Not even player related. Historic homes. Ballpark used memorabilia. Wow. I have seen it all.
Well, that was something. I'll tell you that one. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest.
It's unique. I mean, that's the first time we've ever pulled anything like that.
I always wanted to pull the dinosaur teeth, but
Okay. Got a little bit of piece of Rizzo, a little piece of history itself, and a Detroit's autograph.
Oh, you don't know the player?
Nico. Halfway through. Times is slowing down.
I mean, 24 packs.
Allow me just to move the piles of cards to sort.
Okay. Are you going to keep your 400?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm going.
And one more
Pile
pile.
more than that. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. All right, halfway there. We are cruising right along. This is the only reason why I like the jumbo better.
What? Because of the less wrappers?
This is the daunting task about these.
At least Topps makes their packs a lot easier to open than Panini.
It depends on what panini. Some paninis do open up a little bit better, like the metallic ones, but like they don't put these like edges on them, so it makes it a little harder.
You're so edgy.
You know how like you yell at me when I say certain things, and you're like, "What?" Like,
Was that one of them? Did I really tip you over the edge on that
it was
comment?
just like, I just next time you want to yell at me about saying something, just remember that.
Okay.
It's a thick card.
Tell me it's not another piece of seat from a stadium.
It's a piece of seat from when it was called Jacobs Field.
That would be actually really cool. I mean,
Wasn't there? They just approved like $9 million to renovate Progressive again. How many times are we gonna renovate
They
that
just
stadium?
keep putting lipstick on the pig.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
Just like the way the stadiums are built now, it's like amazing. Like they look so cool. It's just.
And then you have all three of ours that look like hot pieces of trash.
Yeah. I mean, they renovated all of them. They've all been renovated, and the Cavs ones will be renovated here.
The Browns is bad because it was literally they just rushed it to build a football team.
Right, and the Browns need to have a dome. Like you are on the lake in the middle of the winter. It is brutal.
Well, this is gonna get real specific, but we need to get rid of Lakefront Airport.
Oh,
Demolish that, scoot the stadium over. Then you have parking for the stadium.
just bring back the municipal stadium. Just all three teams playing the same spot.
Roberto Alomar.
Wow,
Indians
Vince is gonna
legend.
love that.
He
He is gonna love that card.
Art Acuna.
Watch us pull his autograph or something. The commission will be very pleased.
Schwarber home run card. Uh, 2019 Zach Cozart. Carlton Fisk. Greatest moments. That is not numbered. My mistake. Been wrong before, right?
Credit to me for
Tuki to Saints. Nailed that. Credit to me.
thank you, sir.
Uh, 150. Andrew Cashner.
He's on he got traded to like 3 different teams last year.
Who's that guy in basketball? Just got traded 4 times. Daniel Ponce-Delian.
The guy the Cavs signed,
2019.
they signed him back. They traded him and they signed him back. Honest to God. He got traded from like the Trailblazers to like Sacramento to Houston, then got cut, and then the Cavs signed him.
Derek Jeter. Yeah, I've got Derek Jeter's auto before. That was a sweet card. The childhood me freaked out.
Look at all those stadium cards.
Yep, those are my favorite. At 150, Brad Boxberger. Wade Davis foil. Evolution, Bob Feller.
Nice.
Frankie Lindor.
I don't like that evolution, but
I like it.
I mean, I wish Frankie stays his entire
2019
career,
Chad
but
Bettis. That's not happening.
just not the world we
Also,
live in.
You know how like every other sport players move left and right? Isn't it odd that in the NFL, the quarterback who's the most important, you never see quarterbacks move a lot?
Did you see that kid from the Yankees game? Or
When they told him Machado is
You don't see
We don't
Tom
need
Brady.
him.
You don't see Tom Brady going to the Dolphins.
Trey Turner.
You just don't do that.
David Boat, foil. Aaron Judge, tops now. Coming from the kid who literally the Indians used to be a farm system for the Yankees.
They still were about 2 years ago. Now that Justice kid's going to be probably pretty
Jose
good.
Ramirez, Indians, their 5th anniversary. Like, that kid probably didn't realize that the Indians were a major league team until probably about 2 years ago when they were in the World Series. Like, oh, I didn't know.
Wow. Wow, that snuck up on us.
Yes, it did. Game
Thor.
used. Thor.
Talk about New York. Going to the Mets. IAKAMPF. Congrats on your relic of Noah Syndergaard.
Thor. Babe Ruth. He's pretty good. Might have heard him. Greatest player.
Would you say Mookie Betts is better than
Trey Turner. I don't think Babe Ruth could have played in today's baseball. Hot take or truth?
Oh.
I say truth.
Well, here's the problem. You can't prove it ever. So
Charlie Morton. So would you say I could say that and technically not be
you can
wrong?
say it and never be challenged, yeah.
So are you saying when I debate anybody, that's my new tactic?
Yeah,
Just
just take
bring up
different eras of things. And this is like Michael Jordan.
James McCain.
Like the 95-6 Bulls, I don't know if they would even win a game against the Golden State Warriors. I don't know.
Mike Piazza, greatest season.
Everybody remembers them as good as they were. Is that a short print? 1910 is the numbers.
1968.
That's a nice short print of Bo.
68, you said 1910.
1910 is the comments. Our first short print that we found of Himes' favorite player, Bo Jackson. He loves it. Some would argue that Bo Jackson wouldn't last in today's game, but you'll never know.
Bo Jackson could play in any era.
His hip is
Bo
gone.
Jackson could play in any era there ever was.
His hip is
anytime.
gone.
And you can say football, baseball, it doesn't matter. Bo Jackson could have played any sport he wanted to. Who got that?
Let's take a look on the Royals.
Derek Dietrich.
Lang 3-1. Congrats on the short print. The only short print that we've actually even
Anthony Rizzo, Cubs their 5th
Like-
anniversary.
Figured out, like, just because I haven't seen a Bo card yet
Listen,
at all.
Lang 3-1, if you're out there,
Loyal Lang.
I just want you to know that I do have a Nolan Arenado black and white out of 50 that I would love to trade you for that Bo Jackson.
He also has a George Springer. He
Okay.
also has a
Speaking of Nolan out of 150, I think there's a little bit of a value difference there. But
You Astro fans that are hanging with us.
Himes has a
I have a 101 George Springer autograph. If you're interested in buying it, ranked 9.5.
Is that what I agreed on?
9.5 on the old, what is that, Beckett scale.
wow.
Auto, 101. Been offered $1 million for it, so $1.1 million should get it.
Some would say
The short prints are hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, the one that's marked out of 50 tells you exactly how many there are.
Oh.
So if you're in the chat or anything, just let me know, because,
they're that interested.
I mean, Bo Jackson is the greatest of all time. Some would say that.
Here, I'll read you his back.
For a too brief period, Jackson was a must-see baseball. With world-class speed, Herculean power, and unparalleled arm strength. He peaked from 88 to 90 when he averaged 38 home runs, 23 stolen bases per 162 games.
He didn't peak. He got hurt. He could.
What year did he get hurt, do you know? Because he played with the Royals from
It
86
was
to
against
90. Then he went to the White Sox for 2 years and the Angels for a year.
It was before.
That was in
it
94.
before he went to Chicago.
So he still had a career after that.
But he was never Bo. How long was he with the White Sox?
2 years, two seasons.
It wasn't good.
He had 16 home runs and 13 home runs.
But he wasn't Bo.
Actually, you're probably right. He did get hurt because he was like batting 400 to 500 at bats with the Royals, and then 91 he had only 71 at bats with the White Sox.
Cincinnati Bengals.
3 home runs only.
Fun fact: doctors said if it was any other player, they wouldn't have been strong enough to do what Bo Jackson did when he hurt himself.
It's a fun fact. It's a fun card. Why we do this?
Yep.
What are we on? Box number 5? Could be plenty more bows in there. Then the negotiations really take off.
So if there's a
When it's
Bo,
house money.
if there's a Bo auto, the 1-for-1 might come in. I don't know how anybody could say Bo Jackson wasn't the greatest athlete of all time.
You weren't even watching him play when he was
Yeah,
playing?
because he got hurt, but I've gone back and watched film, Joe.
Oh, you're just a junkie.
I'm a Bo Jackson junkie. I would snort.
Oh my
Bo
gosh.
Jackson.
Let's keep it PG.
I was going to say a drug, but I'm not going to. But I think we all know which one I was talking about. Bo Jackson was by far the greatest athlete. Nobody can even ever touch him. Give me another. The one who could hold his jockstrap, maybe, who might be able to hold his jockstrap, is Dion. And that's it. Nobody else.
Just because
Nobody
they
else
actually play the other
plays-
sport
it
doesn't
doesn't
mean
matter.
that you're not an athlete and you can't do it. It's just
No, because you're
some
not
don't
good.
want to do it.
You're not good.
So what is Kyler Murray going to be?
Kyler Murray, trash. I don't like
Whoa, easy. He already got
Trash.
drafted in the first round.
He's trash.
And he's going to get drafted in the
Bo
first round.
Jackson isn't the greatest. You can leave the freaking chat, Jay Products. You're trash.
We got a silent watcher there.
A little silent sniper comes out of nowhere, just creeping in the background. Listen, Bo Jackson is by far the greatest player that has ever existed.
That's probably, for those of you that are unfamiliar who Jade Products is, it is a family-run business here in Mentor, Ohio. CNC machine shop. And
So you're saying it's not Michigan fan?
no, it's not. It's 60-year-old men that are acting like teenagers.
Hey, I said 60-year-old. Are we doing Tap House this year? Are you with that other 60-year-old?
He's with
Wayne?
the ex-school teacher, ex-coach. He's also a umpire for high school sports.
Shouldn't he be?
Actually, I take that back. He might even not be with them because I think he is in Hilton Head. So I don't know who he could be with. Somebody that's capable of typing, because I know
there's no way you're
the
right.
main user there.
Do you think
is
he's
not.
yelling at your mom? Get over here! Vintage sunglasses.
Wow, that's clean.
Oh wow, Joe loves randomizing.
Are you sure that's the randomized? Who's it?
It's
Detroit
Detroit
Tigers.
and I mean I would say KC. I don't know if you want to make that call.
I can't call. Whose player is that?
I don't know, but I would say KC.
We'll just randomize it. We'll put all 30 teams. Give me it, please.
Ooh. 37 out of 67. J Products has gone back to mysterious. CNC. Oh. Ran plasma.
Jordan CNC machines. I ran plasma tables before. Yes, it's a CNC shop, Lays and Mills, and they have a
JT Remuto?
fabricating division where we MIG and TIG, and
Division?
it's a department, however you want to call
Division.
it. But they have a plasma cutter over there. Oh, he's using speech to text. It's a typical 60-year-old trying to communicate to.
150. Willie Calhoun.
See, the worst is like when you hear like your parents in the bathroom and they're like talking, but if they're not even on the phone, they're texting somebody, but they have to use voice like command in order to text somebody.
I love when he goes to look at something, how hard he hits his phone.
Or if you look at his phone, the text message, there's like 3 words on the entire screen of a massive iPhone.
Greatest players. (2019) Tyler Flowers. Fabricated parts for pressurized tanks.
Nice.
I used to do that back in the day.
Remember when you
Dig
were
up the ground, greatest.
you were going to be a salesman for an EDM company?
Yeah. They actually reached out to me.
Did they? They
Javier
realized
Baez
they
for
missed out on all the potential.
Vlad Guerrero. 35th.
Nice. That's a great card.
Once you're named account executive of the month in only your first month at the new company, people take
Maybe
note.
they're just trying to build you up to tear you down.
Maybe, probably. I mean, it is sales. Jose Abreu.
Oh, okay. 1910 is common.
Short print.
Nice. Now we're finding short prints left and right. For the White Sox, that goes to who? Moyes 316. Congratulations. And I don't know the difference between the super short prints and the short prints in terms of the number on the back.
So the Bo Jackson could be a fairly common short print.
This one's a 67, and the Bo Jackson is
68.
a 68.
Manny Margot on 150.
Interesting. So what is it? Which one's which?
Well, hurry up and get on your Google and look.
What's the super short print checklist and the short print checklist? I sent you a picture.
Jatori.
If you could look at it.
When we lost, I couldn't sleep at night. When we win, I can't sleep at night. But when you win, you wake up feeling better. I love how mad that makes
Great.
me that I read that.
Jade Products likes the Moist 316 name. It's not moist, it's Moise.
Garciano 2019.
Someone let him out of the cage.
God.
We're gonna have to.
Blow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to limit the.
do we have to block?
We're gonna have to put Jade Products in a timeout here.
Boys. Card bats. Oh, let the man live. It's a Saturday night.
He's spelling it out. He's spelling it out.
Oh, Joe Bauer.
There he is.
The Twins. Game
Joe
used
Blow
memorabilia.
himself right there.
Wow. Game used.
And that goes to CIA Chef 71. Congrats on your great karma coming your way.
No
with
way.
a Joe Mauer hit.
No way your dad's using talk to text.
That right there where he's spelling out, that has something to do with him actually trying to text, probably.
Don't block him. You got one box left. He's entertained. He's trying to support a small business, and you're trying to ruin him.
All right.
And listen, this is when the chat gets dull anyways. We got one box left. We still have a whole nother... I don't know what the hell we're going to talk about tomorrow, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't have current events to
Harrison Badier, foil.
keep us going between today and
David
tomorrow.
Ortiz, Red Sox.
He goes to, don't block me.
Do not block me. Jonathan Villar on a 2019. '35th anniversary, Buster Posey. Javier Baez, home run challenge. Oh, where did I put in my application?
For new production manager.
Whose job was that? Yours?
It was mine after I got promoted to,
2019 Jake Lamb.
running the place.
Reggie Jackson. New York Yankees. Don't worry, he takes cheap shots at me all the time. Gleyber Torres, 35th anniversary. We were so late to start breaking today because Joe had to finish playing Fortnite. I'm not a Fortnite player, so I can apply.
You know who this is? Now I've put it together. He is over my sister's house, and is more than likely
Great.
my brother-in-law. Yes, that is
Clinton
capable of
Richardson,
texting.
Hey, congratulations, Gray, if that is you. I haven't been able to say that there. Jacob Nix, Aaron Judge. Why does Gray think you're addicted to Fortnite too?
I actually had him almost convinced to download it the other day.
Great, download Apex. Apex Legends, also a free game. It's him. He just thinks.
Oh yeah, you two have such a great relationship. You just barter better, get mad at each other about politics on social media.
When's the last time me and Gray have fought about politics on social media? Gray knows I don't agree with him. He knows. We just don't agree. We know that. Stop. Last box. Here we go.
Pull us another auto, please.
Okay. Hines. Well,
Okay.
great. I just tried to have a nice conversation with you. Joe's blocking you, it looks like.
No.
Great, we were on such a good path. Uh-oh.
We are down on Instagram Live, as they like to cut us out after 45 minutes. That's good, though. You're on a good pace right there. Maybe an hour break.
And we're back. Tony Soprano is not dead. And to be honest, if he is dead, he had a good run. I'm not upset by it. I just love that ending. It's a great ending.
Oh.
You decide how it ends.
Now we're making Godfather references.
Tony Soprano is The Sopranos, not Godfather, you dum-dum. You never seen The Godfather?
I have not.
You've never seen The Godfather?
I've seen snippets, but like from start to finish and like actually.
You've never seen The Godfather?
I would say I lean towards no, then yes.
What is wrong with you?
I've seen Boondock Saints. That's the same thing.
No, it's not. Boondock Saints is nowhere near. Now, I will admit, you don't need to see the.
You saw it? You saw it. That's how you do it. Right there. You ruined the last hit of the box.
Oh, let's see if you can see that there.
Did you?
It's rough.
Oh my gosh.
It's rough. Well, don't worry. We still have the 6 silver packs.
Oh my gosh. How do you do that?
I didn't mean to.
You did such a good job on saving the one box to the very last card to pull the seat, historical seat relic, and now you just expose this hit.
Look, CIA can't believe you haven't seen the Godfather. At least I'm hoping that's why it's
CIA chef's probably in the middle of watching all these shows. Just spoiler alert after spoiler alert.
The reason why a lot of episodes do bad on their final episode is because they tell you how it ends. With The Sopranos, you decide how it ends, meaning it could be good, it could be bad. The people who don't like the episode are just idiots.
Oh. Ignorant is more of a politically correct term.
You said it, not me.
Okay.
Or if you look at, I think the last song was You Can Have It Your Way that they played on the radio at the table.
That's so subliminal.
Well, that is because it's telling you can choose the ending.
You don't decide.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's in God's hands.
Oh.
Sometimes you just gotta let Jesus take the wheel.
Sometimes science is science.
Sometimes.
Wait, there was something I saw. It was like a hot debate about global warming or something, and this woman was like being interviewed about it, and she's like, "Well, there's, scientific research on both sides of it. It's like the opposite of science is fiction. So you tell me. You can't have two conflicting scientific reports against each other. Whoa.
Get hot down here. It's
Whoa.
toasty.
It's the naked bearded breakers.
Oh, I gotta take this hood. I'm getting hot.
Oh my gosh.
Hot.
Good thing you brought that heater down here. You want me to move the camera to show you off a little bit?
Listen, down 70 pounds, Joe. You've gained all the weight that I've lost.
No.
See, this is
Oh, that's in your
a
shirt.
little sweat there now.
You're hot. He's HAWT. He's the
Would you say that's a picture- would you
PHAT.
say that's a picture of me?
He's the PHAT fingered Himes. All right, last box. Good luck, everybody.
Albert Pujols, greatest players. Fifth anniversary, Paul Goldschmidt. Can we get Gray's opinion on One Tree Hill? What did you think about the One Tree Hill finale, Gray?
I'm not sure if you watched that.
I mean, there's a chance. Maybe your sister's sitting there. Maybe she watched it. Houston Astros out of 150. Lucas was kind of like a Gray, to be honest, from One Tree Hill. Bob Clemente, Pittsburgh Pirates.
Never referenced him as Bob before. Just like Mike Stanton.
Can't say that. That's racist.
Why?
Because the reason why he went with Mike Stanton was because he felt like he couldn't use his real actual name, Juan Carlo.
Okay, but I'm saying you don't reference him as Mike anymore, and I've never
Eugene's
referenced
But it's just
Roberto
kind of
as Bob.
Jed Garayko, Foil. You know, it's just something where you shouldn't. You should call him what his name is.
It was his name for
No,
a
it
very
was
short
something
period
he-
of time.
It was something he made up so he didn't feel like an outsider. That's a sweet card, actually. Carl Yastrzemski. I know I messed that up. I'm sorry, Gray. He's going to probably try to teach me pronouns again.
Big Hurt.
That's weird. I haven't seen one with them all.
It's something-
35th anniversary and 150th.
Yeah, is there something going on with his teeth in the bottom there?
Ooh, great call.
Can't see it. That looks weird.
Something white on there.
What is it numbered on the back?
It is out of 115 out of 150, but there's something funky going on there.
The next Michael Jackson.
Oh God! Come on! Come on! Dennis Eckersley. I'm cold. I'm not trying to.
Oh my gosh, are you having heat,
I think
heat
so.
flashes or what?
Did we ever decide on what we're doing for dinner?
No.
Sean Reed Foley. It's a mouthful of a name. Kane Guerin, Milwaukee Braves. James McCann. Nick Ahmed on 2019. All right, Joe, how do you want me to do this?
I mean, might as well just get it over with since half the viewers have probably already a sneak peek at it.
2019, Jake Bowers. Otani.
Thank you, sir.
We'll save it for the people.
Oh, okay.
Matt Carpenter,
Pulled his auto
35th.
last week.
Yes, we did. Ernie Banks, greatest players. feel like this ain't pizza. Okay, for more than that. Like how I brought that up suddenly as soon as I saw her come in. Adrian Beltre, Rangers, 35th anniversary. Willie McCovey, 35th anniversary.
Okay.
Bryce Harper.
Where will he be?
Philadelphia.
Maybe that'll be the breaking news we can talk about tomorrow.
I think he'll wait until Monday. George Springer, home run card. I love how they're saying how petty Scott Boras is, that they're going to want a $300 million and one more dollar than what Machado got. Jacob deGrom foil, followed by a Topps Greatness Returns. This might have to be auctioned off.
It will be.
Okay, we'll throw that there for Joe. Just got a nice little stack of auction. We'll do that after we do the silver. My phone is blowing up right now. Keith Philmeyer out of 2019. Kobe Allred.
Hold his auto before, not in this break.
If anyone's watching the hockey game, could I get a score? Big hockey fans here. 150, Josh Harrison out of 150. (2019) Jason Kipnis.
There he is.
And your guys' hits. For those of you who haven't seen it, the team that will soon be signing Bryce Harper, Philadelphia Phillies.
Bill
Hoskins.
Eves. With
Outfielder?
the Hoskins patch. I really like the patches this year, to be honest with you. I like how they're centered
I like
logos.
the throwback.
Yeah, I agree. But that is going to DeMar23. Congrats on the Hoskins patch.
All right, so
Um,
you want me to do the silver packs first?
you announced that you would, so.
Well, you like to do things your own way. Giants, Cardinals, Yankees, Rockies.
Beautiful beard.
Mark Grace, Cedric Mullins, Hoskins, and Ozzie Smith. Don Mattingly, Javier Baez, Frankie Lindor, Juan Soto. Mike Trout, Jose Altuve, Steven Matz. Ooh, nice purple. Justice Sheffield, talking about
Nice.
him earlier. That is out of 75, 73 out of 75. Nice low number. Jackie Robinson, Bryce Wilson, Jake Bowers, Jim Rice. Ryan Sandberg, Jeff McNeil, Kevin Kiermaier, and Sean Reed Foley. For that, we'll do it for the first box, half case of wax. Joe, let's auction off these cards for everybody.
Are you sure you don't want to go over the relics real quick?
We can do that if you'd like. It's up to you.
One autograph.
One auto.
One auto.
Sound upset.
A little upset.
Noah Syndergaard, Anthony Rizzo, Joe Mauer, Baltimore Stadium, Hoskins, and Nico Goodrum.
And then you want to show off the cards that we're going to auction off in order?
First card's going to be the foil with Baez and Nolan. Next card is going to be Ichiro and Ohtani. After that, we got Max Scherzer and Bob Gibson. After that, we have sunglasses.
And that goes to everybody that's participating in our break. So I am going to go ahead and switch over everybody to random.org as we randomize anything that doesn't have a majority owner. And after 3 clicks on random.org, the team on the top
will win that card. So good luck to everybody, and we'll announce on exactly what we're randomizing. First card, like Heim said, is the Cubs and Rockies. So good luck to those owners. We'll announce the winner here shortly. Randomize number 1, randomize number 2, and randomize number 3. Winner of the foil is going to the Rockies, and that is Jor BOL-9. Jordan also watching on Instagram Live. Congratulations on the random win.
Congrats, my man.
All right, and then we'll do the next is
Ichiro Otani.
so Angels and Mariners. Good luck. 2 and 3. Mariners. Congratulations. That is going to CIA Chef 7-1. Number 3. Cardinals and Nationals.
Flyers scored if anyone was interested.
Cardinals, Nationals. Good luck. 2 and 3. Cardinals, winners of the random. That is going to Piggy Bank 66. All right, and then the fourth random is the famous sunglasses, and what we'll do here is numbers 1 through 30. Gosh, not got me all screwed up.
All right.
That 6, 7, 8, 29, 30. Randomize all 30 teams in the break. After 3 times through, the number or team, if you will, that correlates to alphabetical city order will win the random sunglass. So good luck to everybody. 1, 2, 3. Number 14. That is the Los Angeles Dodgers, ERIAGUILA-58. Congrats on the sunglasses.
Congrats, my man.
Let me just write down Dodgers. So that is it. Let me just bring everybody back to the main screen. Maybe.
Got it?
Got it.
Good.
And that is it. You can close us out, Himes.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining Bearded Breakers tonight. You will see us right back here tomorrow because we love separating cards so much. And we will be doing a whole case of Jumbo. Go ahead and find those on our eBay page at Bearded Breakers 5371. Those start ending, I think, at 5 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. Also, next week, we do have the other half of this wax case. I don't know if we're going to try some individually. If you are interested in buying one, let us know. I think we're selling them for $65 shipped. We'll ship them for you. We can either make you a small little quick break video, or we'll just ship the whole thing and you can open them yourself. It's up to you. However you want to do that, that's okay. Make sure you follow us on all our social media pages at Bearded Breakers, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hope to see some same names. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Have a great Saturday night.
We will.